Hello, future Bowe Bulldogs. My name is Mr. Stephenson, and I'm the principal of the Thomas E. Bowe School. And it's my pleasure at this time to take all of you, our future Bowe Bulldogs, on a tour of your new school. If you're arriving in the morning via bus, what will happen is your bus will drive into this loop here and then line up, and then you will wait on the bus to be dismissed from the bus so that you can enter the building. So once you're released from the bus to come into the building, you will enter through this door. It's possible at the start of next year, as we have all of our safety precautions in place, that all of you, our new students, will be entering through different doorways. But under normal circumstances, this is the door in which you enter the building as a fourth grade student. For students who are being dropped off by parents or guardians, there's a separate loop for that purpose. As you're heading down Mancuso Lane, you would pass the bus loop and then pass the staff parking lot and then make a right into the roadway that serves as our pickup and drop-off loop. So this is the location where in the morning students are dropped off. So you travel down this pathway here and you would drop off at the back entrance of the gymnasium. This is also the same location where our vehicles line up in the PM for pickup. So our students who are being dismissed in the PM are dismissed through that doorway. Now it's possible at the start of next school year, our drop-off and pickup procedures could be slightly modified to adhere to the social distancing guidelines that are likely to be in place. But at some point, we certainly anticipate that we will return to our standard routine. We do have outstanding outdoor facilities here at the Thomas E. Bowe School as well. You can see here we have a great playground that is so much fun. And during our recess, students have an opportunity to come out here and to play on the playground here. We also have multiple basketball courts out here. And as you can see too, we have just so much space out here where our students can engage in fun activities like soccer and football, kickball. A lot of our students will play different tag games, but it's really a great space. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day out here. You know, certainly at the beginning of next year, our recess and our gym may be a little bit different as we prioritize keeping all of our students safe. So as we get closer to the opening of the school year, I will certainly send out some additional information for all of our students and for all of our parents so that you know the different precautions we are going to implement to ensure that we keep all of our students and faculty and staff and parents and guardians and everyone in the Bowe family safe. Visitors to the Thomas E. Bowe School, including our parents and guardians, would arrive here at our main entrance. Any visitor, anyone coming into the building who is again visiting our school must check in through this main entrance here. There's a spot within the vestibule here for parents and guardians to drop off any materials. And again, you would arrive here at the entrance, push that little call button there, and someone from our main office will be happy to assist you. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm outside the Bowe School main office right now. When you first enter into the building every day, we expect all of our students to be bulldog ready to learn. Every morning when you come in, you go to your classroom and then you roll up your sleeves and you are ready to have a great day and you're ready to learn. Also, please know that here at the Thomas E. Bowe School, this is a no bullying zone. Bullying here at the Thomas E. Bowe School is simply not acceptable and not tolerated. Instead, We expect everyone in the Bowe Bulldog family to support one another and lift each other up and never, ever, ever engage in bullying behavior. If you see bullying behavior, we want you to tell me, Mr. Stephenson, Mrs. Marchese, or Mrs. Belcher, or any teacher at any time, and we'll put an end to it. So this is the Bowe School main office. In here, this is where Miss Smith sits. This is where Miss Sebo is. They are both two of our outstanding secretaries here at the Bowe School, and they're here to help you with all of your needs. Also in the office here, there's my office in the back, Mr. Stephenson's office. We have Miss Marchese's office, and we also have our counselor, Mrs. Belcher's office. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Thomas E. Bowe School, we have a very unique and interesting space in the center of our building. It's a courtyard that serves as a home for a number of eastern box turtles. And at this moment, we are very fortunate because this is kind of rare. We have a number of them all out in one space right here. So I count one, I count two, I count, there's actually, I don't know if you can see them all in the video here, but I am counting 6 right in this space at this time, out getting some sun. And right now, at least one of them is kind of looking back at me and wondering, what in the world is this guy doing here, bothering me as I'm trying to get some sun? So when you arrive next year, make sure that when you pass by that you take a peek in and see if any of our turtle friends are hanging out getting some sun. This here is our media center. It's a wonderful space. We have Miss Barb right now just coming out. She just got done feeding the turtles. And this is the location where you come for book exchanges, and for really all of your library needs. It's a wonderful space with lots of great books. Hopefully this summer, all of you will be reading at least 25 to 30 books each. Make sure that you're reading every single day. And then when you get back to school in September, we have many, many more books for you to immerse yourselves in. But this is just a wonderful space. Connected to our media center is our computer lab. This is where you will find Mr. Sharkey, who is our computers teacher. All of our students here at the Thomas E. Bowe School, at all grade levels, have as one of their specials computers. And you meet for computer instruction once a week in this location. And Mr. Sharkey does an outstanding job of taking your computer skills, your technology skills to the next level. All of our students at the Thomas E. Bowe School are issued a laptop at the start of the year, a change for the 2021 school year to prepare for the likelihood that instruction will, at least in part, be delivered remotely. All students will take their laptops home from the start of the year, which is a change from the 2019-20 school year, in which we only had 6th grade students taking their laptops home from the beginning of the year in September. So traveling here through our media center, which is located really as a central point in our building, you pass through a hallway here and down a hallway here that will take us to our cafeteria. This is one of my favorite locations in the Thomas E. Bowe School. It's our cafeteria. Really a beautiful location. We use it not only for lunch, but we also use it for a number of programs, such as our principal's breakfasts, which we hold after each marking period to recognize those students who have earned all A's on the report cards. There are no tables down now, and that's because our custodial maintenance crew is busy working, cleaning this space and all of the spaces in the building, getting it ready for our return in September. We're all very proud here at the Thomas E. Bowe School and at the Glassboro Public School District of our performing arts programs. We have outstanding music programs district-wide. And here at the Thomas E. Bowe School, a lot of the tradition that starts obviously down at the Rogers School, as well as the Bullock School, continues here as our music instructors work to continue to develop the outstanding music talent that has been a hallmark of Glassboro Public Schools. This is our music room. All of our students in grades 4, 5, and 6 have a weekly special, music special, where they learn to appreciate music, learn to appreciate all of the hard work that goes into performing. Here at the Bowe School, we have a band, an orchestra, and also a choral program. And our students have the opportunity to receive instruction from our excellent music staff. Ms. Coppola and Ms. Johns will be with us again in 2021, but we are going to be wishing a very happy retirement to Mr. Fox, who has devoted many outstanding years here as an excellent music instructor in our district. But we will work really hard to continue the tradition that he has been such a big part of. Now entering the Bowe School Art Room. As you can see, we have a lot of wonderful examples of some of the outstanding art that has been created over the years by students here at the Bowe School. Ms. Kennedy has lots of exciting projects ready for all of you when you arrive in the fall. All of our students have as one of their specials, once a week, art class. And you can see some of the outstanding work that you will have an opportunity to create here at the Bowe School. I am in the Bowe School gymnasium at this time. Some of you may be familiar with this location. Some of you may play youth basketball or run track here in town. And I know that they often use this facility. Again, some of you might have older siblings and have been in here for them. But it's a great space that we have in here with multiple basketball courts. And there are a lot of different fun activities that happen in here during PE. This is also the location where we usually hold our assemblies. But Mr. Bertelli, who is our PE teacher, as well as Mr. Bishop, who is a health and PE teacher here also at the Bowe School, they often plan a lot of fun activities for you in this wonderful, wonderful space.